Pradesh Chief Minister Shivraj Singh Chauhan will visit the explosion site in Jhabua today. Ex gratia announced of rupees 2 lakh to each of kin of dead, while 50,000 rupees to those injured. At least 90 people killed and 50 others injured in an LPG explosion in Petlawad town of Jhabua district on Saturday morning. Madhya Pradesh Home Minister and DGP visited the site and took stock of the situation. President Pranab Mukherjee and Prime Minister Narendra Modi condoled the loss of lives. Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh has expressed his pain over the explosive blast. BJP and its allies are close to clinching a seat-sharing deal for the Bihar Assembly elections. Hectic parleys took place on Saturday in New Delhi among NDA allies on the issue. Hindustani Awam Morcha President Jitan Ram Manjhi met BJP President Amit Shah in this regard. BJP Bihar Unit in charge Bhupendra Yadav also met Ram Vilas Paswan and discussed seat-sharing formula. Rashtriya Lok Samta Party had on Friday discussed election-related issues at its national executive meet. 2 British nationals and 1 Indian were killed in a train derailment incident at Kalka-Shimla railway track. 8 passengers were injured. 37 passengers were travelling on a tourist special charter train that derailed near Taxal, Himachal Pradesh. The injured were taken to ESI Hospital, Parwanu. The Kalka-Shimla railway is a 762mm narrow gauge service which usually covers mountainous route from Kalka to Shimla. Finance Minister Arun Jaitley has underlined the need to change the regulatory mindset of the policymakers. He said that every action must be aimed at providing a better quality of life to the citizens. He also praised the direct benefit transfer for saving the subsidy. The second Shahi Snan in River Godavari at Mahakumbh Mela 2015 is going on. A royal procession is being taken out by thousands of Mahants and Seers from Tapovan to Ramkund in Nasik. In Triambakeshwar, Mahants and Seers belonging to the 10 Akhadas of Shaiva sect are taking out similar procession. Later in the day, thousands of devotees will be allowed to take the holy dip till late night. Security has been beefed up at both the places. 3-day DG-level talks between BSF and Pakistan Rangers concluded with both sides signing the joint record of discussions. At the conclusion of talks, India and Pakistan agreed to jointly resolve sensitive issues like ceasefire violations, cross-border infiltrations and fake currency through timely exchange of information. In Jammu and Kashmir, a top Lashkar militant carrying a cash reward was killed in gunfight with security forces on Saturday in Kakapura area of Pulwama district. The slain militant Irshad Ahmad Ganani of Padgambora, Pulwama, who was active since 2011, was A+ category militant, wanted for killing of 8 army men at Haidarpora, Srinagar in June 2013, besides several other attacks on army and police. In a setback to nearly 2 lakh contractual teachers in primary schools across Uttar Pradesh, Allahabad High Court on Saturday declared as illegal the state government's move to regularize them and appoint them as assistant teachers. As per the state government's move, nearly 1.71 lakh contractual teachers, popularly known as Shiksha Mitras, were being regularized. The centre has ordered a probe into the death of a 7-year boy who had been suffering from dengue after 2 private hospitals had refused to admit him. Soon after his death, his depressed parents jumped to their death from a 4-story building, triggering outrage. Union Health Minister JP Nadda said his ministry has sought a report from Delhi government on the issue by September 14. BJP's student wing, ABVP, which swept the Delhi University Students' Union polls for the second consecutive year, credited the Modi wave and the party's student activism for its victory. ABVP swept all 4 seats in the Delhi University Students' Union elections. Egypt's President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi asked Petroleum Minister Sharif Ismail to form a new government after Prime Minister Ibrahim Mahlab and his cabinet resigned amid a corruption investigation. Prime Minister Mahlab submitted the resignation of the cabinet and Sisi accepted it. Saudi Arabia's King Salman on Saturday visited the scene of the crane collapse at the Grand Mosque, one of the Islam's holiest shrines in Makkah. He also visited victims in the Al-Noor Specialist Hospital in Makkah, where he was reassured of the health of the injured who had come from several countries including Iran, Turkey and Afghanistan. At least 107 people, including 2 Indians, died in crane crash on Saturday. Tens of thousands of people have taken part in a day of action in several European cities and in Australia in support of Roger Federer to lock horns in men's final in the US Open. Italy's Flavia Pennetta claimed a first Grand Slam singles title with a 7-6, 6-2 win over Roberta Vinci in an improbable all-Italian US Open final on Saturday to cap an extraordinary fortnight packed with upsets. Pennetta, aged 33, becomes the 4th oldest Grand Slam winner in the Open era.